Hi, my Legion. How y'all doing today? I'm off work for a couple days. Not because I got in trouble or anything like that, but I had a problem with my foot again. It was a different foot. What happened was about a week and a half ago, I had like a little pain in my left foot, right? And all of a sudden, I worked the whole night, and it got so painful I could barely walk home, and then it hurt. It got real swollen up, and then it went away by the end of the weekend, and it was fine coming back Monday, or was it Tuesday? No, it was Monday, I think. Monday. And then my other foot started hurting a little bit around the ankle, right? And it was hurting just a little bit, and then it started to get real sore last Thursday and Friday. And I thought the same thing was going to happen if I just worked through it at work and then give it, rest it a lot on the weekend and ice it. That's why I was doing this one because it was swollen up. I assumed it would go away. And Monday came around right before I had to start night shift and it didn't go away. And I was starting to get worried. And I had my dad get in contact with my sister. I had to work that night, so I worked a full 12 hours on a sore foot I had. And, it did hurt. And it was very painful and hard to walk when I got off work. Got in touch with my sister and we went to the VA hospital that day. And I went in there. She took a photo of what my foot looks like, so I'm going to show it to you right now. Hope it doesn't gross anybody out, but it's what my foot looked like, and she took it from the ER in the VA hospital, and she had me, I was in the bed, she had me lift it up, and she took a photo, and this is what it looks like. I know it doesn't look too pretty. It's very painful, and when the nurse came in, she said it might be gout, and that scared me. I didn't want it to be gout. And they did blood tests, and they did X-rays. And this time, instead of putting me in a wheelchair, they just wheeled the whole bed in to the X-ray off, which I thought was awesome. And took X-rays. They came back. Uh, Now, what everybody assumed was I just twisted my ankle. I showed a couple people work. Well, he said they saw no fractures, no nothing like that. And blood work came back, and they decided it was not gout. Uric acid levels were fine. They said I had a higher level of white blood cells, but they said it was an infection. What it was probably was cellulitis, what my dad has. I must have got it off my dad. I don't know how. It was very painful. And I got some pills. I got naproxen, was the basic painkiller right here. 500 milligrams. I got some glindamycin. I think that's for take one capsule by mouth. They always say by mouth 3 times a day, and for infection till all finished. Okay, this is for the infection right here. I'm gonna take one right now. And I'm gonna take naproxen right now too. Blue pill. And then naproxen for pain. I know, it's just weird. I haven't called off work in a long time. But it has to get better because it's tough to walk. So that's what's wrong going with my foot. Hopefully everything will be better by soon, within a couple of days, and I'll be back to going back to work like usual. But no, I just want to let you share and let you know what's going on with my foot. It's an infection called cellulitis. I tried to ask my sister, a nurse, how it comes about, and she says it's really hard to explain. I must have got off my dad because he had it before. First time I ever had it, it was really weird because it's real swollen and red around the ankle, and then it went from the ankle and it started hurting my Achilles tendon too. So that's what's going on. Hopefully this stuff will clear it up. I'm not, you know. And until next time, everybody. The VA hospital was very was very helpful, by the way, too. So until next time, everybody. Oh, and they gave me before I took my uh, antibiotics, they also gave me a slow drip intravenous antibiotic to start me off, and stuff like that. My sister said it looks after I got that thing, it looks a little less red now, but I don't know, it still looks bad to me. But I mean, hopefully it'll go down. Hopefully it'll go away because pain in your foot is no laughing matter, believe me. So until next time, everybody. Hopefully everything will be all right, and take care, my legion.